Hi, hello, welcome to the stream. It's me, MajorStarman, and I'm here to play more Pokemon Emerald Randomizer. Last time we were at... I already forgot the city's name. I think it was Moss Deep, right? Yeah, we completed the badge and we just ended it there. Now, along off screen, I did manage to get some coins and gathered all the TMs in there. None of them were impressive, except for the one. It's definitely useful for our March Stomp, because now I'm finally getting a ground type move. It's not the best ground type move, but it's a ground type move nonetheless. So yeah, I'm pretty happy and satisfied. But anyways, before we continue, I just need to check some settings here. Make sure everything's running fine. Okay. Without further ado, I think it might be a good time to start up the game. So give me a moment. Okay. There we go. And that should be set and fine. Ugh. Awesome. Very awesome. So yeah, let's check the bag real quick to see our TMs right now, because yeah, show it. Version 2, Rock Dance Lick, Astonish, Bone Club, Teleport, Sand Attack, Fury Attack, Screech, Rapid Spin, Poison Powder, Psych Cup, and Superpower. And the only TM that's really worth using right now is Superpower, if any of our Pokemon can actually learn it. I potentially do want to replace Porygon at some point. I just don't know who I want to replace it with. Because really, I don't really feel like using the Porygon anymore. I don't think it's really worth it. Anyone on my PC that I could use it with? Well, no, not really. There's a Love Disc here. And I know how to get a Love Disc now, thankfully. Actually. Well, then again though, this market's not the best right now. It's a modest natured Teddiursa, so don't really want it. We'll worry about that later. Right now though, there's kind of one thing I want to do right now. Now obviously some Pokemon need to level up just a little bit more right now. So, how about I go over here? There's definitely a certain thing that I want to do right now. If I can remember what it is. Right, it has Water Spout. That might be good handy if I have to worry about you now. Double battle, baby! Beat me up. Oh, okay. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. And now in Mega Abra and Onomite. Okay. 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 Abra with Sandstream. Interesting. I'm gonna have a Water Spout here. You know, maybe they didn't have to use that. Why is Abra using Fury Attack? I mean, cool, I guess. I mean, cool. Not bad, I suppose. There is one thing I want to get, though. We got them registered, no problem. Do I need to make Pokemon eggs? Not really. Not right now, anyways. So, anyways, who do you have, Dylan? Ooh, Gligar. Interesting. And extra sentry like always. Ooh, no, that's an attack I probably want. Well, that takes care of that Gligar. Alright, time to proceed on. Thank you for your number, Dylan. I know this patch of grass here. Pokemon breeders. They have like 6 Pokemon, right? I mean, they're plenty... I mean, they're decent. It's just gonna be interesting to see what they have to get. Okay, Sandshrew. Level up. I wonder if Blue can learn under attacks. Oh, look, a dragon there. But then I have Dragon Claw. Who else do you have? Kabushkin. Okay. Gonna extra sensory you. Who is next? Numel. Nugan. Yo, Groundon. I'm going extra for you. Spore. That is interesting. I will gladly cheat you Spore over Rest. It'll definitely come in handy for catching Pokemon. And execute. Oh, why am I doing extra sensory? I forget I was Psychic type. Okay. Okay. So I'm kind of curious, what Pokemon are here? I'm very curious. Hoppip, huh? Don't really have any weakening moves, so I'll just Spore it. And then catch it. Don't necessarily even want to, you know, train this thing, but it is interesting. That's for sure. I'll just draw a Pokeball. Yeah, Pokeball. I should get more balls, really. Got a Hoppip. The Cottonweed Pokemon. Its Pokemon drifts and floats with the wind. If it senses the approach of strong winds, a Hoppip links leads with others to prepare against being blown away. I'm not renaming this one. Don't really want to. Who else is here? A Huntail. Interesting. I'll probably spore it first, and then I'll weaken it a little bit. Don't necessarily want to catch it though. Oh, I just woke up. Okay. Octazooka. And has Poison Fang. I probably need to go to the Pokemon Center at some point if this keeps up. That's a decent hit. Gonna switch out though for Spore. And it has Luster Purge. Okay, cool. And then I Spore it to put it to sleep. Alright, well. I guess I'll throw a Great Ball at this thing then. I should probably catch more Pokemon later, yeah? Got a Huntail. A deep sea Pokemon. To withstand the crushing pressure of water deep under the sea, its spine is very thick and sturdy. Its tail, which is shaped up like a small fish, has eyes that light up. That's interesting. Anyways, proceeding on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yo, Articuno. I don't even know if I want to face against this thing. I mean, I'll try. I use Mist Ball. Alright, a special attack down. Too bad it's using Bullet Seed. I mean, I guess it's nice coverage for rock types, but it's kind of funny. Anyways, extra sensory. Cool. Cool. Very nice. Thank you, Maria. I'll be sure to keep that on notice. Now we can face against a Bug Maniac. What kind of bug Pokemon do you have, good sir? A Shuckle, huh? How about I extrasensory you? Weak. Mist Ball to completely finish it. Alright, who's next? Parasect, huh? I'll consider switching out to Bob. Hydro Cannon. It's a speed boost Parasect? Excuse me? I mean, okay. Thank you. I mean, cool. Very cool. Very cool. I'm gonna put Bub first for this. I think you're also another breeder. Yeah, I definitely remember correctly. It's a Pokemon breeder with Parasect again. Oh, I guess I made the right choice with the switching. Boosh. Alright, up next is Tyranitar. It's kind of weird seeing a Tyranitar without Sandstream. Especially if you're an avid Pokemon competitive player. You're just so used to it. Skitty. I think Magical Leaf is good enough. Let's see, up next is Venomoth. I don't really have any good moves against this. I mean, I'll Sludge Bomb it, because it is pretty frail. Although it also huge Sludge Bomb apparently. Alright, not bad. Who's next? Numble. I'm gonna Giga Drain. Because I know you're part ground type, so I don't have to worry. Who's next? Bennett. Magical Leaf. I don't have a need for Suking right now, that's for sure. Level 25. Awesome. Out of the Pokemon Center right now. Excuse me. There we go. I'm gonna heal up here. And proceed on fourth. There's something I probably have to do here, yeah. I'm gonna have to teach someone Rock Smash. Luckily, however, since we learned that HMs are reusable, I can just do this. And since Sunflower doesn't really have to use Flash in like a while, we can just give it a Flash. And now it knows Rock Smash. Yahoo! By the way, isn't Wally here? Maybe we should say hi to him. After we get some provisions, of course. I'll grab 10 Great Balls. And, I mean, Fluffy Tails are interesting items, but I don't really need them. There's also another store here, if I remember correctly. It's a Madison. No, wait, that's a different town. Yep. Yep. Very much yep. Right. Hey, look, it's Wallaby. Water routes. Anyways, I'm pretty sure there's a shop here. Ah, yes, this one. I remember this. Hoo-ha! A door. A door. Hey, look, Pikachu. Before we head back, it's time to smash some rocks. I'm pretty sure there's only like one Pokemon here, right? And I'm pretty sure, oh, I didn't catch it, but I can always catch it. All I gotta do is just put it to sleep and then just throw balls at it, yeah? It's too bad about the confuse right now. I'm gonna spore this Sneasel and catch it. Assuming I don't get continuously getting hit by confusion. You know what? There we go, yeesh. If you don't mind, I'm probably gonna throw a nest ball at it. Or a nest ball, really. There we go. Got myself a Sneasel. It's a sharp claw Pokemon. A Sneasel scales trees by punching its hooked claws into the bark. It seeks out unguarded nests and steals eggs for food while the parents are away. Interesting. However, no, I'm not gonna use you. Like at all. It's just Sneasel the Cave, so I kinda have nothing going for here. Speaking of which, I should probably use a repel here. Was there something down here? I know this is a spot for post-game, but... Revive. Well, don't scratch that noise. Well, not that it matters. I will, however, use a Propel here, because, yeah, I don't want to keep running into Sneasels. It's kind of worth for this quest alone, really. Although, I think this is a trainer. Yep, correct. Okay, who are you, Mr. Hiker Mike? Okay, Hiker Mike Dugong. Okay, that's unusual for a hiker. But nonetheless... Gigadram. Okay, who else do you have? Sableye. Cool. That's not gonna work. I will use Magical Leaf though. Sableye are not that bulky. In the slightest. Up next is Mareep. And just like that, Mareep is down. There goes Hiker and Mike. Was there something here? There is an item up here. Metal Cult. Interesting. Not gonna need it for now, but it might come in handy later. Rock Smash. Boosh. Ah, right. Strunkf. This is a rather decent normal type move, really. I'm willing to teach it to some. Especially since I can just take it away later. But who do I want to teach it to? It might be useful for Steel Snake. But these are all decent moves that I wanted to keep. Especially for an upcoming gym later on. I'll come back to this later. Pathway's open. There is a cutting spot here. That's for sure. Kinda want a double battle here. Ooh. Oh. Oh, this is Aroma Leap. No, actually, nope. It's just Triathlon. And again, Curlier and Ladian. Go. Extra sensory and water spout. Oh, crit. Boosh. I wonder what's behind that. I'm gonna have to find out. Whoosh. Green Shard. Interesting. Don't need it now, but definitely could probably come in handy later. Any other Pokemon here besides the two I've encountered? Oh look, Electabuzz. I remember you. I'm curious what ability you have though. I'll just go ahead and throw a Great Ball now. No. I'm throwing a Great Ball. Whoosh. The sleep stats really does help, huh? Let's see, Electabuzz, the electric Pokemon. When a storm approaches, it competes with others to scale heights that are likely to be stricken by lightning. Some towns use Electabuzz in placing of lightning rods. Interesting. However, no. I mean, it might be interesting to use one, but I'll probably just use Raichu over it, really. Who do you have? Hey, look, it's Batgirl with Blaziken. And I'm gonna use extra sensory again. And it's down. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, no other trainers here. There are trainers in the bicycle area, however, that'll be something going back to. Not right now though. First things first though, I'm gonna heal up. And then head north. Oh, excuse me. Anyways, proceeding on. Oh look, another level battle. I wonder who these two have. Ah, yes. Geodude and C-Dot. Don't need water support this time, that's for sure. However, on the off chance the extra synergy does not KO the C-Dot, I use Water Spout. I don't know what I was expecting. Now don't get me wrong, Water Spout is a very strong move, but on a slow Pokemon such as Mudpie, I don't expect to see much success off of it. I'll have to look into the Pokemon later. However, another battle is coming up. There's an item here too that I want. Who are these two? Ah, the Pinnaker and the Kindler. Chikorita and Ho-Oh. Well, I definitely don't have to worry this time. I'll just use Bubble Beam on the Ho-Oh. Alright, 22, not bad. Feather Dance. Not really worth it, honestly, but... What? I mean, okay. Well, Mopar can't do anything here. Gonna have to switch to Hex for this one. And a Bijah. Okay, this is gonna be one of those battles, huh? Good thing I have secret power here. Boy, crit. Take that. Okay, but seriously. Water Absorb? I forget, was there something interesting here? Probably not. Right, Sentret. I'm just probably like throw a Great Ball at it just straight up. Or a Nest Ball, really. Why am I catching Pokemon randomly? Because I can. It's that simple, really. Sandfit. It's a cutie pie. It's the scout Pokemon. They take turns standing guard when it is time to sleep. The sentry awakens the others if it senses danger. If one becomes separated, it turns sleepless with fear. Interesting. Pokédex entries are definitely interesting, that is for sure. You'd think this will be the opportunity for Hex to evolve at some point. I mean, maybe. It's gonna stay in first because, well, I'll hold off on the Soda Pop for now. I'll hold off on healing items for now. Anyways, you. Yes. I think these are 4 battles. You got the father, the mother, and the 2 kids. Samirago. How about I secret power you? Substitute. Boosh. Slash. Whoosh. Like I said before, I want to switch out Hex at some point. And Zero. Don't need to worry, because your secret power is here. Whoosh. Oh, thank goodness that missed. But right, they have orange berries. Whoosh. And here comes challenger number 2. By the way, this is basically a precursor to the Pokemon League. So, if you can't beat them, there's no way you can beat the Pokemon League like this. Anyways, more secret power spam. Ah, yes, the speed boost. And the orange berry. I want to land this at one point. It landed. I landed the funny. That's one thing to carry Hex over for. A sheer code. Sure, it's gimmicky as hell, but it works. Anyways, here comes challenger number 3. I'll probably Giga Drain it though. The Zook. Nice. I did call out disabled though. Alright. Voltorb is down. Cloyster. Interesting. Can't sheer call it though, because, well, you know, it's a nice type. Right, we get drain disabled. Gotta rely on secret power on Cloyster. I could also just switch. I am not relying on confusion. So I'm switching out to Bub. Assuming this Cloyster does not have an Ice type move. Thank goodness it missed. Oh, there goes Cloyster. Level 22. Very interesting. I kinda want it to evolve already though. But beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Hey, look, Executor. Good thing I have the right move right here. Sludge Bomb. Whoosh. Level 26. That's her down. Ooh. Challenger number 4. Him on top, huh? I can't do much, really. Probably should have switched out, honestly. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I went to Bluey then. Gonna extra sensory here. And there goes him on top. And there we go, they're done. I think they have an item at the very least, yeah. I knew there was an item, a macho brace. This thing is used for EV training, but that's not really our motto. There was a 5th member, that's for sure. I'm gonna... Actually! There's like a Pokemon-like sensor here. And this is a new thing in Emerald. However, am I gonna participate in it? No. No. Just no. This is more like endgame stuff. I do want to see some Pokemon though. Synchronized Hoppip, not bad. Keen-Eye Huntail, decent. Rain Dish Sneasel, kinda funny. Limber Electabuzz. This is kind of outdated on since X and Y. And a sturdy Sentret. Interesting. Ugh. I'll deposit some items out. Items I don't probably need right now. Like... probably the Soothe Bell. This Metal Coat. This Macho Brace. This Green Shard. And... yeah, good. I'm good here. There's also a Mart here. Nothing interesting. Don't want to rely on super potions though, because well, they're kind of expensive for how far you are right now. Was there a trainer here? No, not really. You Rick Smash Bush. I'm pretty sure there's usually Rock Smash Pokemon available, yeah? Not this time. And then switches over to Bluey. Because I do realize that there's like an upcoming... Cool, thank you. Interesting. You two I'm gonna fight against. Because for one's a double battle and two, I wonder what Pokemon they have. Grovyle and Lantern, huh? You think I should switch out? I'm switching you out for Bub right here. Which? Although if I really wanted to be honest, I could just duck around and just Bone Club, if I'm being honest about it. Not that it's needed. Nope, definitely not needed. All right. No. 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 It's alright. Alright. More are bound to appear later, yeah? There's still plenty for me to do, yeah? Irene with the Explode. Extra Century a go-go. Air Cutter, huh? And Trico, which there's not much to say about this. It's a wash. Okay. I feel like Steel Snake can use some love here. Alright. Who do you have? Travis. Number. Magnitude 9. Push. And boom. Now the desert. I cannot go through here. Need goggles for this. I think there's some trainers here though, yeah. There's also some Pokemon here. Probably some I may want to capture. Then again though, I always want to catch a Pokemon. Meganium, huh? How about Steel Petal Dance? Okay, that hurts. Color change? Excuse me? Well, good thing I have a counter for this, but gonna have to switch out. Steel Snick is not gonna live this upcoming Petal Dances. No, sir. My game's not confused, though. Luckily, I have the high jump kick. Hi-ya! Wait. Who do you have? Okay. Seeking. Not one I hope to see here. Looks like this is Bob's back. Arena Trap. Okay, man, we're gonna have a serious talk about this. Magnitude. Okay, sure, just trap me even more. Flame Body, though, is active. Magnitude 5. But seriously, Clam? Oh, okay, okay. Just trap me even more. Double trap me then. Thank goodness for burn damage. However, I don't think I can switch out because both moves are in effect, yeah. Nope, I can switch out. Okay, how much trapping do you want? Seriously, is this just a trapping game? I mean, I could just use special moves, but I know Mantine is especially defensive. I'll use Sludge Bomb. Maybe a poison chance can happen. Mantine is not particularly strong anyways. Okay, that was an interesting battle. Switching to blue in case there's any interesting Pokemon here, yeah. I need to stop saying that. No. 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 Okay. It's Regirock. How about I Spore you? And then just throw a Great Ball. See how that will work. Don't know what I was thinking. You know, maybe sleep can help. I woke up with Water Gun. I'll Rock Smash it. Okay, sure. I'll rock smash it again. Which is funny to think a submission. And the water gun again. Push. I'll switch over to Bluey. Put it to sleep. And then probably catch it. What's with these water type moves? And now I can catch it. Hopefully. Got it. Got myself a Regirock. Rock Peak Pokemon. A Pokemon that is made entirely of rocks and boulders. If parts of its body chip off in battle, Regirock repairs itself by adding new rocks. No, I'm not even gonna use this thing. There's no point in nicknaming it. There might be other Pokemon here though. Thank you, Winston. Thank you for letting me know. Oh look, Sunflora. One more encounter, and then I'll leave. Yeah, I'm gone. Might be a decent chance to level up, Mud Pie, yeah. Uh-oh. I mean, I could just also level up Bub. Well, it's a good thing I didn't switch. How about a Dragon Psycho Boost? This is gonna hurt. It hurts. It hurts very much. I have my doubts, so I'll outspeed it. But Slate Powder? Whoosh. Oh, time to Bone Club it. Whoosh. Honestly, this was a lethal combination that I was looking for when I got this Marshtomp. Oh. Anyways. I guess I have to go to Fall Arbor. I hope you don't have an Espeon, do you? Who do you have? Pupitar. Okay. I have Bubble Beam, thankfully. On the offset chance that Water Spout doesn't work. Take that. I mean, Bubble Beam again. I'll just Bubble Beam you. And up next is Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you are so boned. Bone club. Boned. Awesome. Fury swipes. Gross. No, thank you. Thank you, Trent. And if you don't mind, I need to get through this cave. Fiery path. Blue's on point again. For Pokemon captures. Can't use strength here. Don't have the Pokemon. Again, yeah, no. Explode, huh? It's not a bad choice, per se. But, on the other hand, it's not the best Pokemon. Still, I wonder if I can catch it. Only one way to find out. I'm just start chucking balls at it. Got it. Let's see, explode the loud noise Pokemon. It has sound generating organs all over its body. It communicates with others by adjusting the tone and volume of the cries it emits. Do you want to give a nickname to Explode? I'll just call you. I'll just call you Lout. Lout. Lout was sent to someone's PC. Okay, goodbye. We will never speak again. No. Continuing on. Anyone else here besides the Explode? Anyone at all? A neat arena. Anyone else here? I don't remember if there's any other Oh, Marrow. I'll be honest, I don't know what a Marrow is doing here, but I'll catch it for the funnies. I'll throw a Pokeball at it. Go Pokeball. Okay. Go Pokeball. Got it. Marrow, the Alpha Mouse Pokemon. Its body is covered with water-repellent fur. Because of the fur, it can swim through water at high speed without being slowed by the water's resistance. Interesting. But no, I'm not gonna name it. I'm catching so many Pokemon. Getting out of here. Ooh, berries. Oh hey, look, it's you again. You know, maybe I should have backtracked to get some soda pop off stream. Too late for that now, though. Thank you. Excuse me. Right. Well, here we have dealing with another fire type trainer, along with a grass type trainer. Syndico in Paris. However, don't think I need to worry much. Manitou's not really gonna work against the Paris, so I'll probably Steel Wing at it. Whoosh. Although, maybe I could have just magnitude it, really. Whoosh. Alright, who's next? Turn. Oh, it's a good thing I have a jump kick. Oh. Oh. Cactum with flash fire. Interesting. Push. Alright, more extra sensory. And then Shadow Punch, just because. And defeated. Gonna pick up these berries though. Rust. And I'll gladly grab these berries. Cool, thank you. More Pecha berries. I'll gladly grab them. More Pecha berries. I'll gladly grab them. And more Rust berries. You. You're a cool trainer, which means you're gonna be hard on the spot. I might have to come back to these later. You leak. You leaky, leaky, leaky. Traced. You have traced. Boosh. Alright, who do you have next? Explode, huh? How about I Dragon Claw? Ah, Super Potion, of course. Alright. Bluey's now level 24. And Cacnea. Cool. Nice protect. Okay, you're not gonna protect twice. Alright, there's an upcoming TM available that I probably want to get. Thank you, Wilton. Nothing down here, though. You I want to see. TM43, what are you? Okay, bye. But what do you have? Hopefully that isn't just secret power again. Nope, it's legit secret power. Alright, there's a resting house here, I think. I kind of forgot there's a resting point here. No. One rest is enough. I don't think it's a trainer though. Raspberry. Alright, this is a spot I can go up to. I have the key item too as well, so. Hello. 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 The sky with the poly red and me with the blue. H2C3 oof. And boom. Okay, it's down. Nope. That's the desert. I can't go there. If you don't mind, I'm gonna take off this bike. Raspberries. Yes. Yes. More raspberries. I am not ending the stream without getting at least one more badge, but it's gonna take a while. Just beyond all the Pokemon that I do, just to reach the 4th gym. Plus all this exploration that I gotta do anyways. Anyways, let's give Steel Snake some action, yeah. Who knows, he might level up a bit. Oh, another cool trainer. Here we go. Brook. A chop, huh? Gonna steal. Or no, almost. Oh, it's a good thing I missed. I'm gonna switch out though, cause. Oh, focus punch. However, this is Bub. That still hurts. Yeesh. Granted with the crit, but oof. You're not gonna get me twice with that. Sook. Who's next? Ninetales. This is the point in time for me to switch out. Again. Go Mud Pie. Time to Bubble beam, or just throw a bone. Maybe bone club. Thrash. $27. Very nice. Unknown. Okay. I'm curious what this Pokemon has though. They're relatively weak to begin with, so not expecting much. aMAYzing. Cool, but how about I Bone Club you? Alright. Okay, this route. What Pokemon I Steelix. Any cool, I guess. Oh, magnitude though. 4. I'm not gonna jump kick it because the fear of you know what. 8. Excuse me. How many bone moves do you have? 4. Burned. Cool. Same patch of grass, okay. Ampharos. Maybe I'll Shadow Punch to see what happens. Cool. But, you know, I'm just gonna Great Ball you and see what happens. Don't get me wrong, don't know if it's nice, but don't necessarily probably really want you. Light Pokemon, it gives off so much light that it can be seen even from space. People in the old days used its light to send signals back and forth with others far away. Hence why there's a lighthouse dedicated to it at some city that I forgot the name of because I tend to forget things. Blue is going to be on point, unless it's a trainer battle. Well, even then, I probably won't. Onyx. You know what? Yes, I can imagine why. That's for sure. Anyways, who do you have? The trio. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm glad I switched, but extra sensory. And down. Ooh, a black belt. That's kind of interesting. I'm thinking about it. Gotta deal with third trainer too, unfortunately. Maybe. Matoy and Dustclops. I mean, not bad per se. However, I'll probably try to launch the Baltoy. I'm thankful Steel Snake has the defenses of the gods. Oh, and now you have a Claydol too. Interesting. And then I'll magnitude just to spite everyone. And then Glitz Claydol uses cosmic power. Okay. Seven. Whoosh. I really should get a flying type. Oh, that's 2 Pokemon down. Rapid Spin. No thank you. One Pokemon left. It's Bellossom. I'm gonna Mistball it, and I'm gonna switch Steelix out for Bub. Just in case it's not enough. It was enough. Well, at least this is not a lie, but oof. Pokemaniac what wants to fight Registeel? I don't have the Pokemon for that. And has Intimidate too. Luckily I have the Pokemon for this. Sunny day, huh? That seems counterproductive. Anyways, high jump kick. Hi-ya. Interesting. What an interesting combination. Hi-ya. Who is next? Magnemite. Oh, I'm not. I missed. Whoops, switching to Mud Pie. I can't use water type moves because of the sunlight, so I'll just stick to Bone Club. Oof. I don't think it's necessary to waste the revive here. I'll save it for later. I could just always backtrack though. Lemonade. Was there an item up? Nope. Well, I'll backtrack for now. Yeah, I'll definitely backtrack. Yes, please. Yes, please. No. No. I have to wonder. I move one tile. One tile. Not even a tile. I should use the black flute. I don't use it enough. This should lower the wild Pokemon rate just a little bit. Just a little bit, I say. And Onyx shows up. And another Onyx shows up. Alright, well, yep. There's more to do. Thank you. I know this hint very well. Will Steel Snake like to get more action? Or maybe it's Hex's turn again. Hopefully it will evolve. This is Parasol Lady with Anti. Yeah, you're very precious, Numel indeed. Super. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll see how it is. I'll see how it is. Okay, go Mud Pie. No Mud Pie. Just go Mud Pie. Just Bone Club this. Please, enough of your superpower. Hiya. It's not even over to return to the house. Heck, I don't even think it's worth it to use the Porygon anymore. But other than that, though, that's an interesting battle. The last thing I want to happen is, well, that again, of course. But other than that, though, a battle. Luckily, it's only just 2 Pokemon. Not like I could use Magnitude anyways. So, I will use Extra Sensory on the Togetic, and I will use Steel Wing on the Jigglypuff. Well, that's a good thing I did not use Jump Kick. Well, that's a whole lot of baloney. Time to use Steel Wing again. Oh, there goes Jigglypuff. Okay. One potion. I could use it now if I really wanted to. Okay. You have something to say? Right, this is for here. However, now, this is a good place if you just want to get some ash and get some flutes. The flutes are definitely an interesting item, as demonstrated. You got a makeshift Poke Flutes, a makeshift confusion remover, a makeshift attraction remover. Overall, the flutes are just pretty good items. Venusaur, huh? I worry a little bit. Oh, okay. I mean, let's face it, Nature Power is not a bad move per se. Should probably switch though. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do. Anyways, Venusaur is down. Beat up, huh? I think beat up is typeless in this, so I can't. Besides, it's special, so it's not really gonna work. Yes, I'll cancel learning beat up. Oddish. I think Steel Wing should just work. Defense up though. And Nidorino. I could just magnitude here. Nice acid. 8. Great on yeah. I'm not gonna fully quote Hanzo on that. He doesn't deserve it. But I already have conversion too. I don't need another. Anyways, who do you have? Well, I mean, yeah, there is Ash coming down. And Dylan. Oh. Perhaps I could just jump kick. Or I could just be safe and use magnitude. Whoosh. Now, don't get me wrong. Rock and Steel definitely seem like a good defensive type at first. But then you realize they're weak to ground, quadruple weak to ground, and quadruple weak to fighting. That's a recipe for disaster if I've ever seen one. Anyways, item. Luxury Bell. Well, I've avoided a double battle, but honestly, I want the double battle. Just to save some time. And I'll switch over to Bub for this. Or a beam. Or Aurora beam, really. I use Magical Leaf. Mega Drain. Mega Drain. And Dog Attack. Luckily, however, Sludge Bomb. Boosh. Crit. And there goes Dog Attack. Anyways, I think this is just another picnicker. Yep. It is Sophie with Squirt. I will switch though, cause Steelix no like water, no like water at all. Like so. It's a shame about the accuracy drop though. Anyways, extra sensory. And the Slow King. Well, time to Dragon Claw. Nice withdrawal, Slow King. I think Slowbro learns withdrawal too, if I could think about it. Right? Not that it's necessarily a good move for it. We're done here. Let's check the Pokemon lately. Yep. Okay. I kinda wanna see what one Pokemon I got. Let me see this Regirock. Marvel Scale. That's an interesting ability. The moveset though is something else. Rain Dish Explode. Okay. Dude, that has Earthquake. It's modest too. King Imero. King Ampharos. Naughty nature, but shame about no electric moves. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna replace Rex here. However, I am gonna move the items. Actually, I'll bag the item. And I gotta replace the Pokemon here. Just give me a moment. If I can find it, I'll definitely replace it. There we go. I'm not really going to use Hex anymore at this point. At this point, it's Diet Rye. I'm going to give it experience share though. See what comes up. Because it does have Volt Tackle. That is a pretty interesting move. However, I do want coverage. Yeah, cool, no superpower. How about I replace it with Thunder Shock? Let's see. I'll check back on this later. Alright. I'll probably buy some potions. Ugh. I only bought like 5 because I just might need it. Anything here? Ah, yes, Team Magnus. I do have a hard scale. Well, I know where to get hard scales, so this will be interesting. Too bad I don't have Thief. I'll look around a bit. I'll take it. Or, you know, I'll put it in a bag. I'll be sure to get more hard scales later, but for now, and hopefully... Does Marsh up here know a better ground type move? Mudslap, Swift, Side Beam, Boom. That's a no. Let's see about you. Guillotine. Eruption. It's a good coverage move, I'll give it that. What about Steelix? Bone Rush. Bone Club. What about Ivysaur? Mega Horn. Not a bad move per se, but don't necessarily really want it. It can come back later though. What about Bluey? I might have missed something. The answer is no. Well, I can forget about this for now. Although... Eruption? Magnetic doesn't sound too bad, to be honest. I'll come back on this later. Unless something shows up. Although maybe there's something interesting to fish here. Cool, I guess. Okay, I was a little rough on it. TM28, which I think is just dig. Yep, it's dig. I mean, maybe. Excuse me. This will be Diet Rai's first battle, really. Level 19 Psyduck. Ah, Drought, my favorite ability of Psyduck. Ooh, knockoff. Not my experience share. Boosh. Well, that takes care of that, but... all my Pokemon does is hide from China. Hold on, I need to snap this. But that's kind of funny. That's really funny. Good thing I got a potion. I'll just use one. I use Bob Bell up in front. There's an item here. I want to grab it. I'm sorry. take it. I'm gonna Voltago to Spheal, and then I'll Sludge Bomb the Vileplume. Ah! Oh, screw that noise. Superpower. Thank goodness for coverage. Oh, this bad. Oh, this bad. Nice barrier. Ugh. Just ugh. I'll Magical Leaf it. This is why I like these kinds of runs. You find some interesting things that you don't really expect to do. Or find, really. But honestly, that's funny. Super Potion. I'll gladly take one. Diarrhea could definitely use some experience points. But on the other hand, it's relatively weak compared to the competition up ahead. Anyways, Poliwrath. I'm just gonna go for it. Voltaco. Physical electric types wish they could have this Voltaco, but it's stuck to the Pikachu line. I can't do much to a Wooper, unfortunately. So I'm gonna switch out to Bub for this, and keep Bub on for the rest of this match. That's what I would say, until I realized this Wooper knows Flamethrower for some reason. Magical Leaf. Level 16, not bad. And now to Magical Leaf it. I'm sorry, I'm still laughing a little bit. This is gonna be quite the climb. Barbroach. I can't do much here. I guess it's back to Bub then. Mirror move. Very nice mirror move. Who is next? Crocodile. Crocodile's drizzle. Oh, yeah. I forgot it had that. Anyways, I'm gonna magical leaf it. Oh no. I think there's some Pokemon here. Some interesting Pokemon to get here. Yeah. Oh my goodness. A Jirachi. I'm curious about what this Jirachi has. Psybeam. Gonna switch to Bluey for this. It has rest. One more Dragon Claw should bring it down to a decent amount of health. And then I'll just use Great Balls. Well, that's Jirachi caught. The Wish Pokemon. Jirachi is said to make wishes come true. It sleeps. A tough crystalline shell envelops its body to protect it from enemies. Maybe I do want you in my party because, well, I'm MajorStarman. I'm a star. It comes from space. But I need to call you something interesting. What do I want to call you? I'll call you Pixel. Honestly, that's an interesting find. A Jirachi. Unfortunately, you're gonna stay in the back line. Okay, so it's you two. Go bad milk tank. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna water spout as Marshtomp, and I'm gonna high jump the milk tank. Boosh. I'm a bit worried about that Swords Dance. And go by just using Hail for some reason, okay? Boosh. $28. And level 17. Tackle. You wanna learn Tackle? Oh, thank you. Unfortunately. don't think... Well, Sludge will probably do it. As much as I don't want to. I kind of have to. Thank you for the bulk berry. I'll put it to good use. Lotedo. This is a godsend change, really. Very much so. Because back in the day, the PC boxes were not the best. Who else is here besides Jirachi? Kabushkin, huh? Zorba. There's a lot of ins and outs of switching that I probably want to do at some point, yeah. I'll probably put it to sleep and catch up. Or I can come back to this later, really. And catch it off screen. Excuse me. Let's see, the young foul Pokemon. It lashes out with 10 kicks per second. Its strong fighting instinct compels it to keep its offensive until the opponent gives up. No nickname for now. I don't think I really plan on using it, really. Don't necessarily have a need for a fire type, really. Fighting type maybe, but fighting type no. It's Jirachi again. I mean, I'll play around with it a bit. Ooh. Level 18. There's a lot I want to do, really. I think it's Bluey's turn now. Ooh. Ooh, Shane. Oh. Pidgey. Huh, okay. Gonna extra sensory this Pidgey. And you have a Cleffa. Got an extra sensory you too. Alright. don't really need more Jirachi here, really. I think there's something in that rock. Maybe not. I could be imagining things. Stu, you have a Jirachi. This is gonna take some time. Alright, how about I just put you to sleep then? And then switch you out for something. I'm gonna switch you out for Steel Snick. And then I'm gonna proceed to Magnitude 6. Whoosh. Well, I got Steve. I don't need another black flute. I already captured a combustion, don't need another one. And I think I might stick to my regular one Pokemon per thing, maybe. I mean, I gotta have a Steel type, yeah. Of course I do. Steel types are just too good. Lemonade, don't mind if I do. I don't mind more healing items. I don't think there's anything here. Nope. Nothing here too. Alright, who do you have? Lapras. Honestly, the least Pokemon I expect from this one. I'll use Mist Ball though. So close. And yet that Lapras use Overheat. Of all moves. It's a dodge, I guess. Level 19. Porygon 2. Nice Mimic. Kindler Barony. Well, this is a double battle in the making, so... Good thing I have some super potions to use up. Right? Because I gotta make sure that that water spout's in the chop condition. I've ever made my Pokemon evolve very much. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, it's a good thing I have Bub here. And a water spout. And I'm gonna Giga Drain the Gorbis. Yeah, use extreme speed. Uh-oh, okay. Well, let's Gorbis down. Yep, Dugong. Sacred Fire. I'm water spout once more, but I'll probably Magical Leaf the Nido King. They use Magic Coat. Power. Wow, really? Well, level 20 at least. Zap Cannon. No. Yes. Man, it's like no one absolutely likes Mud Pie here. Like absolutely no one. Well, that takes care of that. But now I gotta proceed on forward. I don't know why I keep doing it, but I'm keep doing it. Hoo. Lenny. On a bubble. And Mud Pie got burned. Cool. Jinx. Gonna potentially switch out for a Steel Snick. Solar Beam. Oh, it's a good thing I switched out. Still gonna hurt though. Ugh. You missed. Probably gonna switch Pokemon. Gonna keep it to Bub. Probably. Or keep it to Mud Pie. I do have to get rid of that Rostberry though. Or that Burn though. Although there are a lot of Pokemon here. There are most certainly a lot of Pokemon here. Ret. What's with these Pokemon with Clamp lately? I don't think it's even worth it. I'm gonna use Repel here. Sharp Beak. Interesting. Okay. I feel like a dull battle might be coming on. I don't know. It's a suspicion. Team Aqua. Oh, it's him again. Well, I was expecting a battle, but I guess not. I can't necessarily end it here on a cliffhanger, to be honest. Never melt ice. Ew. I will switch Pokemon though. I need to at least stop Team Magma. That, and there's probably some items down here. Ah. Oops. Oops. Okay, Mr. Black Belt Nub. A very nice level up. Ooh, excuse me. This might be some place I have to return to because I want to get the item over here. Heart scale. Alright, another heart scale. I don't mind. Don't I have teleport? We're gonna teleport. Since I could just replace Bone Club anyways. That's definitely an interesting fast travel option. I'll take the bulk berries. Ooh, an upgrade. Ew. This probably gonna have to hold it to make use of it. Because I kind of hope not. Alright, okay. Okay. Hector and Marlene, me, Slowbro, and Mr. Mime. Both psychic types. I will however just use Dragon Claw on the Mr. Mime. And Giga Drain on the Slowbro. And Celebi. Interesting. Ariados. Ah, extra sensory on the Ariados. And Sludge Bomb on the Celebi. And that should take care of that battle, hopefully. And there goes the Celebi. There's also a karate girl down here. May as well face her too since I'm down here. There's also a surfing spot here, but I don't wanna. Tyrogue. Well, Tyrogue made it rain. And then I'm just gonna use that again. I mean, I don't mind even more money than I already have. Well, that's that one done. I kind of want to see Pokemon are in the Meteor Falls. For now. Granted though, I can always check back later. I already saw Eradicate. Don't really need it though. I don't think there's any items down there. There is a fishing spot here though. Is it just Raticate? I'll gladly catch one if it'll just stop. Then I'll just throw great balls at it. I have to remember that's down here. Well, I got Eradicate. A mouse Pokemon. Eradicate's dirty fangs grow steadily. To keep them grounded down, it gnaws on rocks and logs. It may even chew on the walls of houses. You know, like a regular rat. It's just a rat. Right. Alright, who is it? Spencer. I'll just throw a great ball at it. Honestly, this combination of Spore and Great Balls are really working well. The Stag beat a Pokemon. Their pinchers are strong enough to shatter thick logs. Because they dislike cold, pinchers burrow and sleep under the ground on chilly nights. I mean, that's fair. Pretty sure Stagbeetles do that too. Is it just Raticates? Because otherwise I'm just gonna leave. I don't know why I'm not teleporting. Why am I not teleporting? I guess it's just Raticates. Alright, well, time to leave. I'm gonna teleport back to the center. Can't use it here. It has to be outside, huh? One more counter, and then I'll leave. I'll start using repels too as well, I'm at it. No. No. No, no, no. It's just Raticates, apparently. Hang on. Was there something here, or is it just a secret base? Not that I want a secret base, mind you. Anyways, it's time for Mudpie to teleport us out of here. That's mighty convenient. Actually, was there something here? I know I got a TM from here. So, battle tents. I need to make mention of them. They're like a way to slowly get you into the battle frontier, which unfortunately I'm not gonna do. I'm just not. Normally I would end stream here, but I want to at least get one more badge. I mean, that's what I say, but I'll take 10 Great Balls, please. And I'll take 10 Super Repels. Really, if you're playing Pokemon, Super Repels are probably the only repels you should probably get. Because they're worth it a lot more than the other two. Gonna start using repels now to get back to where I was. Well, that's a segment done. And now to get back on track. I already faced all the trainers here, so I'm good. I kind of want to check there's other Pokemon here too, though. Because I know there's a rare find here. I just don't know which one it is. I already counted 2 Pokemon. There's probably a 3rd. Oh. La Brava, huh? Yeah, there's a lot of drizzle. Hey. I'm sorry. I'm gonna repel now. I'm just gonna get rid of it at this point. No, that's been cleared up. I can go up here now. This, possibly. Is it ready? Yes, please. Going up mountain. All right. Ah, Mount Chimney. Yeah, neither or are really good. Enough of your delusions. You know what you're doing wrong. Look at that Poochyena go. Kinda just think what I have to say though. I mean, you say that, but all I see are Poochyenas. If those are even Poochyenas to begin with. Mudpie's gonna go up in the second. Or I could just switch to Bub and save Mudpie for the final part. I should probably give it a different item, yeah. Maybe. Don't really have anything that I can give besides the extra experience points, so I don't know, maybe the focus pen can come in handy. Then again though, they just might have ground types. I don't think that's a good idea. Anyways, our first Team Magma Goons. Spinarak and Gabushkin. Maybe Sludge Bomb and the Combustion. Maybe. Maybe I'll just high jump to get the Combustion. Color change. Cool. Oh, that worked. That's cool, I guess. My own superpower now. That takes care of that one. Yeah, your dream house. One last battle until the boss. Oh, this is the admin. Ninjask. Well, I'm just gonna use Shockwave. Mega Horn. Who's next? Electric. I feel like I don't have to worry much. Especially with that critical hit. And not a crit. Shrimish. Sandstorm, huh? I'll probably switch. I'll switch to Bub. Confusion. That didn't do much, but it did confuse me. Don't have a float that can take rid of confusion, because I don't want to deal with confusion. And the sandstorm rages on. No. No, no, no. Sludge bomb, please. Lava Fit. I mean, I'm not worried as much because I don't think I'll have counter. I'll get good drain though. I need the HP. Okay, man. Okay, man. Okay, man. I'm thankful for getting the HP, but oof. Ouchie. Ouchie, ouch. Okay. Blizzard. No. If it was a different ice type move, I'll consider it. But no. Time for the real meat. Wait. Marshall needs to remember Bone Club. Now, I'm not sure how this is gonna play out. I'll probably consider a super potion on... Although on second thought, I just might save it. I will save here though, in case something bad happens. Gotta deal with, you. What was your name again? Maxie, of course. Well, here's our first time with a Team Magma leader. Or team leader, really. Here we go. Can't at least go without having at least a boss fight in this stream, right? Here comes Maxie with Markbrow. Crunch. I mean, I had the right idea, but... Ooh, crit. Man, it's slow. I might have to switch Pokemon here. Go Steel Snick. Well, I'm glad I switched. Are you serious? Take that, Flame Body. Jump kick. Leftovers. Ooh. I guess that's why I switched to Tauros. It's blank. Shadow Punch. Ouchie, ouch. Not that the special attack drop will do anything, though. Alright. Well, that's Maxie done. Okay, goodbye, Archie. I will see you at some point later within the story. I'll take the meteorite. Because I'm gonna need it. And then I'm gonna get the heck out of here. If there's nothing else to do, I know you sell lava cookies, but I don't really want one. Now I'll switch over to Bub for this. Really, I'm in no mood for fighting. Anyways, like your Eric. Merriwick. Traced. Very nice. And Quagsire. Also very nice. Awesome. What's here? I mean, only one encounter. Oh. Oh. Metagross. I don't know if this will automatically KO it, but I jump kick. I'm gonna have to switch to Bluey. Some of these absurd Pokemon with trapping abilities. Oh, that was close. I'm gonna use Bluey, put it to sleep, and just start chucking balls at it. Okay. I'm gonna start throwing these balls now. You know, sometimes silence speaks louder than just straight up screaming, you know. You don't have to scream to become popular. Metagross the Iron-like Pokemon. Metagross has 4 brains that are joined by a complex neural network. As a result of integration, this Pokemon is smarter than a supercomputer. I mean, cool. What am I gonna call you? What am I gonna call you? May as well. Is that how you spell Shredder? It should be. Still though, that flame ball I steal like there's no stealth either. Ah. Cool. Automatic battle with Team Magma Grunt. I'm just gonna Bone Club. Or not. You know what? I'm switching to Latios. No. I mean, that's cool. I'm gonna Dragon Claw though. Where is the blue float? Nice miss. Nice miss again. I think we need to have a talk about this. Like, seriously. Anyways. I'm gonna keep using this black flute. You can't stop me. You cannot stop me. You're wagging cruel. Down. Finally. 27. And open. Okay. I think you have something to give though, right? This picnicker. Ugh. Yeah, you can go first. I'll probably wake up Mudpie though. The upcoming gym is fire types after all. I just wish MajorStarman was faster. Nice rollout. Pretty Rosilia. I wouldn't mind running into a Zizor though. That's a Pokemon I would probably want. And another Kuno. I'm gonna misball it straight up. Because I want to get hit by a potential ice type move. I said it and I get hit by a bullet seed instead. Ouchie, ouch. Alright, I'll finish off with an extra sensory now. A flying type would really be helpful right about now, really. There's an item here. I'll grab it. A mental herb. Not a bad find. Don't want to deal with this right now. I really don't. You're worth catching for the wrong reasons. Oh. Where is the netball? It's worth catching you on the netball just because of the meme. Although maybe I should have saved it for like a Zizor if there was one, really. Parasect the mushroom Pokemon. Parasect are known to infest the roots of large trees en masse and drain nutrients. When an infested tree dies, they move on to another tree all at once. Yeah, it's a parasite. No. Not the self though, probably get that bike. Or not. Dodrio, huh? Time to extrasensory everything. Level 28. And what else is here? Far-fetched. I got some good Pokemon. However, I think it's time to proceed on. Now, before even considering, you know, although maybe... Actually, no. I need to heal up first. This is a big, big F. Hot springs. Very lovely. I'm semi-curious of what these Pokemon have. I'm curious. Let's see. This Jirachi has immunity, which is kind of, you know, not needed. This docile though. This combustion has inner focus. Not bad to say. Shallow armor for eradicate. Kind of funny. A color change pincer. And of course, this stupid thing right here. It has arena trap. Oh yeah, and of course Parasect has speed. Nope, sturdy. It has speed boost though. It must have been a secondary ability. If you don't mind, I'm gonna pause some items. I might start getting too much again. I'm gonna pause the Sharp Beak, Ice, the upgrade, the Mental Herb, the Black Belt, I wonder. Any special items here, or is it just herbs? Soft Sang, Green Shard, Repeat Ball, Scope Lens. These are not even remotely good items. Charcoal, Google. Was there something here? I'm curious about the egg. Is it actually just a why not? Sorry. Oops. I don't have really. Yeah. I'm gonna have to deposit some floor for this. And I want to grab egg. Is there even an egg? Alright, I got egg. I wonder if there's even an egg here. There's no egg. Alright, well, Sunflower's gonna be out for now. I don't even know what kind of egg it is. It could be an egg of anything, really. However, I'm gonna go to the mart real quick. I'm gonna grab some super potions. Actually, no, I don't need much. I'm just grabbing 2. Anything more would be too much. And 4 revives. Alright, time to do the gym. But first, Nice. Very, very nice. What do you have to say? Well, it's gym time. How about I give it back the experience share? Honestly, Marshtomp and quite possibly Latios are the only Pokemon who can actually really handle this gym. Because otherwise, the rest don't work. Good thing of Bubble Beam as an alternative water type move. Now that I think about it, I also have Hydro Cannon. But don't really want to use that move. Man, what's up these rap? Can you imagine Melchor's using rap and how to sharpen? That looks funny. $28. Oh, nothing here. I have to switch or not. I think this is a double battle. Yep. Good thing I have Water Spell for this. Assuming they don't have Sun, though. Granted, though, it's not like I need Water Spell for this. Because Blue is just here. $24. I mean, Yahoo. Very much a Yahoo moment. Oops. I think this was potentially the right way, I think. Ninetales and Paul. Oh. Right, I remember this hall has Water Absorb. I have to misball it. A crit, not bad. What if I can't do much? I'm switching it to you. And then I got Dr. Sensory, does Ninetales take care of it. Besides, this Ninetales is trashing. Well, I'm just gonna go bollocks hard on it. Snatch. Or snatch. Whoosh. I don't do much. Nice crit. That was annoying. Up next, please. Alright, Kidler Axel, who do you have? Camera up top. I don't think I even need the water spout to you. I could just bubble beam. $25. Probably not. If it was Thunderbolt, I would consider it. Alright, next battle. There's a lot of flying types here. I can't make good use of Bone Club. I will use Water Spout though. Whoosh. Gonna have to backtrack for the PP recovery though. Possibly near the end. Up next is Battle Girl with Charmander. For once, I don't have to bubble beam. Ouchie, ouch. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, this is certainly a maze and a half. What's up here? Nope. I mean, maybe. It's Flannery. I'm gonna backtrack. Gonna need all the help I can get. Besides, it's worth taking the extra steps for the egg. Especially with a flame body Steelix. All right. I don't think there's anything up there now. No, most definitely not. Unless I'm mistaken. Nope, I definitely went the wrong way. Whoops. A whole lot of jumping, huh? Riveting gameplay. This is Flannery. I wonder what Pokemon she has. I'm gonna save right here. You know, on the off chance. Anyways, here comes Flannery. What Pokemon does she have? Houndour. I would say this is the perfect time to Dragon Dance. If it wasn't camouflaging. Two Dragon Dances would probably do. Funny Aurora Beam. Bone Club. I mean, Levitate. I do not like that. Alright, Bubble Beam it is then. Well, that takes care of Houndour. Who's next? Another Houndour. Look, I don't want to deal with this continuously, so... Actually, wait, I'm first. I just Bubble Beam it. It doesn't have the camouflage. It's a crit too. And here comes Slugma. I'm gonna Bone Club it. Mud Pie's doing work. The last Pokemon is Ninetales. And it still outspeeds me. That's close. That is very close. $26. All right. Oh, what's a badge, Garden? You know what that means. I gotta update it. That's a heat badge from Flannery. TM50. What is this? Amnesia. Cool. Oh, I'm out of here. Well, that was a riveting battle. Hey, look, it's Brandon. We got the goggles. Oh, I'm gonna kick your butt. I think that should do it. Just gotta save here. Okay then. So, thanks for watching. This has been a longer annual stream as usual. And yeah, next time I will stream, no idea. I'll let you know on my Twitter. Or X in this case. I probably will not be around on Sunday because I will be at MobileCon that day. More details later. But other than that though, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, feel free to give a follow. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye and good night.